Edward's stable for the moment. Okay. All right, well, please let me know if there's anything I can do. No, Monica, it's not a bother. I'll do anything for Edward, especially after what he did for Emma. No, you don't have to thank me. Edward's always been there for my family. Even when my family wasn't.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi, I'm so glad you're here. A lot has happened. Come in.
Yeah?
Yes.
What do you got?
Well, we were wrong about Jerry Jaggs.
Yeah, no, I talked to Hannah.
So I've been looking into other options or suspects, so to say. Spinelli phone information on the commercial ships leaving the harbor.
On the night of the shooting?
Yes, I had him get the copy of all the ship's manifests. And I've been looking in to all the guests and see if anyone had any sort of relationship with Jason. I mean, I think it's a pretty good idea. What do you think?
I think you need to slow down a little.
This is a complete and utter disaster. I'm losing my son.
Do tell. My grandson is so insanely adorable. I can't wait for you to meet him. That is, if Sam ever lets me back in our house, of course.
Well, she'll come around. Come on, she just needs time.
I hope you're right.
Hey, son.
Hey,
Oh, what happened now?
I need your help.
Thanks, but you don't always have to be the one who makes coffee every morning.
It's my way of thanking you for letting me stay here.
Oh, I love having you here.
I love being here. Are you sure you don't feel awkward that we haven't been together yet?
No, I mean, we said we wait till it feels right. Right now, I'm kind of a mental case.
Well, no. I mean, you just got your dad back into your life and your family's imploding. I think you're doing pretty well.
Only because I have you to talk to.
Well, then talk. I could tell something's bothering you.
Couldn't sleep. I can't stop thinking about AJ.
What's the matter, Carly?
What are you doing in Todd's office?
Well, you didn't get the memo. Well, this is my office now. Todd and I agreed to share it.
Todd would never agree to work with you, let alone sit in the same room with you.
Well, you don't believe me? Why don't you ask Mr. Suit and No Tie over there?
Good morning.
Does this help have anything to do with Connie?
Not this time. I need you to find a way to get AJ Quartermain away from my son.
What do you think you're doing? What's it look like I'm doing? Back away from the drapes, Tracy.
Monica, do not blame me for AJ's behavior.
I absolutely do blame you.
I didn't make him jump bail.
You conned him.
Whatever, Monica. The result is the same. You are going to lose your house, at which point it will become my house, and then I'm going to engage in some very needed redecorating.
I really can't stand you.
Thank you. I feel the same about you. So, stripes or pattern?
I think I'd go with the stripes.
Tell me to slow down. Jason needs me. He's in trouble.
No, we don't know that, Sam.
He was shot.
All I'm saying is, maybe take a step back and try to give yourself some perspective.
And what, give up? You're the one who says that we have to go with the evidence. And right now, there is no body. So that means that my husband is not dead.
I agree.
Yeah. Well, then we've got to go with the clues. I mean, it's not a lot. It's a little, but it's something,
It's something.
right?
Yes, it is something, right? But there's a difference between following the clues logically and then just driving yourself crazy.
Well, is that what you think I'm doing?
Yeah, I do.
This lunatic broke into your office. I'm gonna call security.
Oh, I'll dial. And then I'll tell them that I have every right to be here, not only as co-owner of the building, duh, but as editor-in-chief of, Crimson.
Do not tell me you hired her back.
I had to.
How do you mean you had to?
I mean, I had to. Carly, please, I've been over this from every angle. She's here. For now.
Forever.
Hi, nice to see you. What brings you here?
Carly's having problems with the little boy Mikey, and she wants her bed buddy to fix it.
Dante just called, said some idiot judge let AJ walk.
Let me see if I understand this. So the guy that kidnapped our daughter and your two sons has just been released.
Out on bail, probably headed straight to Michael.
AJ.
They let you out again?
Oh, we're so glad to have you home.
Excuse me, speak for yourself.
I was speaking for Alice and me.
You jumped bail, you cut the monitor off your ankle, you left the grounds. How are you here?
You know, it's the funniest thing. I actually have you to thank for that, Aunt Tracy.
How?
Well, Diane managed to convince the judge that there were extenuating circumstances.
Looks like your dirty little trick backfired on you, Trace.
The judge gave me another shot. Take a look. Look at that. Good as new.
I want a restraining order. I want AJ away from Michael.
Can't
That's
get a restraining order.
What?
Yes, if you were in a rational mind right now, you would understand that.
because Michael's an adult.
That's
I don't
exactly
care.
right. And you can't get one on his behalf. And even if you could, you'd have to prove that he was a danger.
He is in danger, Alexis.
And Michael would have to agree.
Does he?
No, because all he's doing now is defending AJ.
AJ swears he would have never taken off his ankle monitor if he didn't think I was in trouble.
It's nice to know that he cares so much.
Yeah, but what am I supposed to do about the rest of it? You know, all the damage that he's caused. I mean, as bad as my parents were, he was worse. It's not like I can just throw my arms around him, call him dad, forget about all that.
Is that what he wants you to do?
He wants to have a relationship with me, but my parents are convinced that he's just setting me up to use me.
What do you think? Because, Michael, at the end of the day, how you feel and the relationship you want, that's all that matters.
You won't be needing these. And for the record, they look cheap.
Monica, you are going to regret this. AJ will hurt you the same way he hurt Daddy and Alan and your precious
You know what?
Jason.
Stop it, Tracy.
It's okay,
No,
AJ.
it's not okay. You know what? You told me that my child was injured, physically injured. Who the hell does that?
Did it ever occur to you that Michael has a mother and father to call in the event of an emergency? Not to mention friends and siblings. He doesn't need you. He never needed you.
He needs me more than he knows.
And you know what? If I hadn't arranged for you to jump bail last night, you would have messed up eventually. A 2-for-1 sale at Lonnie's Liquors, and there would be an AJ-sized hole in that front door.
I'm sober.
Yeah, today. But it's not even noon yet.
Keep pushing me, Tracy.
Tracy, this isn't the time.
Stay out of it, Monica.
Tracy, it's Edward.
Consulting on Edward Quarterman's case, unfortunately, his health is in decline. He's not going to be with us much longer.
Sorry to hear that. You know, Edward was always quite the institution in this town. Always used to scare the hell out of people, but Robin, she had him wrapped around her little finger. Is Emma about? I've got a small something here for her.
She's already at school. You can drop it off in person if you want. Of course, I'm sure you don't have time. I mean, who knows how long you're in town for?
Well, it's open-ended. You know, I'm working on something important.
Of course you are.
You know, I guess I had that coming.
Just an observation. You have a very demanding job. Fortunately, your daughter understood that.
My work wasn't what kept me from Robin's funeral. I want to apologize, and well, if you'll hear me out.
Don't owe me any explanations. Anna, maybe.
Anna knows the real reason that I wasn't there. I mean, I really want to tell you as well.
No, I found out you heard you had a long-lost son.
Oh, Lovett was never my kid. That was a story Spencer made up to get me off the ledge. Bridge, actually. But I was up there, ready to take the step. Luke invented this story as a reason for me to keep going.
Well, that's a pretty good reason. I know I wouldn't have made it without Emma.
That's why I bought into it so easily. I just wanted an excuse to run away. I couldn't face my daughter's death. In fact, you know, I still can't believe that she's gone.
I thought you were on my side.
I am on your
It
side.
doesn't sound like it.
From one obsessive to another, all I'm saying is sometimes things, you need to give them a little distance, that's all.
From my husband.
No, from the case, all right? Things get cloudy, you need to take a little break. Maybe you and Daniel, you want to...
Danny.
I'm sorry, Danny. Look, it's a beautiful day outside. Maybe you want to take a walk in the park. What do you say, buddy? You want to get a little fresh air?
No, he doesn't. And you know what? I don't need you to stand in for Jason.
What am I supposed to do? Michael's running around defending AJ, trying to fix his train wreck of a life.
I understand your
We're
concern.
talking about AJ Quartermain here. You know how he operates. He's going to pile on the guilt. He's going to make Michael feel responsible for his endless failures. And Michael's life's going to be derailed. And I'm not letting that leech.
I get it, okay? I really
Do that.
do. All right. But the fact is you have no grounds for legal action, which is not a green light for you to take non-legal action.
Did I say I was gonna do that?
You didn't have to. And keep in mind that going after AJ is only gonna drive Michael away.
So what you're saying is Connie, Johnny, and now AJ Quarterman get to work the system to their advantage, and I just sit back and do nothing.
Yes.
Unacceptable.
Something scary is about to happen.
Why don't you just disappear, retreat into the shadows like a good author?
Why don't you buzz off? I got some work to do.
Yeah, you should. Why don't you get back to the world of high fashion? What's next? Body glitter?
Like you've never worn it.
You know what? Being around that mutant takes 10 years off my life.
Hi.
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 AJ's out on bail. He's gonna try and worm his way back into Michael's life, which is crazy, right? Because he's never been a part of Michael's life. I mean, we're his parents, me and Sonny, we are.
Okay.
He's gonna try and turn Michael against me. I think it's already working.
Well, maybe for now, but AJ's standing trial for a whole long list of criminal charges. I'm sure he's going to go to jail for the rest of his
Not
life.
if Diane has anything to do with it.
He hired my lawyer?
Yes, and we both know how good she is. And what if she finds a loophole? What if she gets him off on a technicality? What if AJ goes free?
Why does this have to be so confusing?
Hey, why can't there just be a middle ground? They're both a little right, a little wrong, and you accept them both.
I'm trying, but I know they'll never accept each other.
Give it some time.
My dad threatened to kill AJ if he didn't give up his parental rights. And this was after my mom got pushed down a flight of stairs by AJ when she was 5 months pregnant with what would have been my baby brother. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we're never gonna be one big happy family.